This episode is brought to you by Squarespace. Stay tuned to find out how you can make your own website with no fuss.
Lots and lots of food, lots and lots of fuel.
I wonder what that means. Yeah, I think we're gonna try it.
This captain is very stressed. We need to also put the main sail up right now. So, all right, this thing is really fast. It's like a little soapbox sliding through the channel.
Yep, as you can see from those earlier clips, in this episode we leave the dock with a less than perfect, in fact, a less than average engine / hydraulics. And I'm sure a lot of people will think that we're taking unnecessary risks, and that could definitely be true. Anyway, enjoy the video, guys.
Who's this little sausage?
It's a sausage shark. It's a new type of breed of dog.
Thank you for giving Yoshi this. It needs to be tied. This little guy can't wait to go to the dinghy. Well, at least this is a good news. Yoshi likes dinghy, right? Ooh, wet feet.
Ooh, wet feet.
Puppy's toy. Nice big sailing boat coming out. Look at all those free mussels. In the light of our new found submarine and me wasting days of trying to fix it, we are going to go shopping for dinghies and then see if there's anything reasonably affordable.
We are getting a new dinghy because I think it's definitely worth it, because we don't have a up-to-date life raft, and I think it can be a nice gift for Mark's hard work and my hard work.
Well, I think they might have a pink one, so...
Really? Well, maybe that would be too much.
So, this guy over here has built his own boat, and to get a certificate, they have to do all sorts of tests and stuff. So I guess they're testing that it won't roll over.
I'm so confused.
What's up now?
Well, the temperature gauge gets to well over 100 now. The infrared sensor is like 90. But then I've not really pushed it. It was under load for, well, like not even 5 minutes. And it's getting up to like 100. I just don't know.
Maybe it's a temperature sensor.
Maybe, but then still 90 is a bit hot for a coolant temperature as well.
This lad's completely stopped barking at the engine though, which is good. I just want to go out comfortably knowing everything's okay. So a friend has suggested that we try to rule out the exhaust elbow. So I've got the exhaust water running directly down, kind of precariously here, and we're gonna put cool water into the elbow, and we're gonna check to see how things materialize. Okay, Nadiana's ready. Yoshi, come back, bro.
So after yesterday's little experiment, it was basically the same. Looked like it was a little bit cooler actually, maybe 1 degree, but it's a negligible difference. So today it's kill or cure. I suspect it's the cooling passages that are blocked. I hope.
So we have hydrochloric acid, which I'm going to dilute. It's already diluted, 23% in water, but this is going to get mixed into a solution with more water and put in and run up to temperature, left for an hour to cool down. Then it's going to be drained out and then neutralized with some bicarbonate of soda. I'm going to take off the lovely new thermostat because it's brass, and hydrochloric and brass should not really be mixed. I've just seen something. Look at this. So I've used self-vulcanizing tape, I think that's what it's called. And inside here, let me see, hopefully. That. So the water, the hole has been restricted. You can call me stupid. It would make complete sense. I'll just take that off. Wow. But I'm still gonna do the flush because it's a bit of a mess inside the thermostat. There's very rusty water, so in goes the mixed acid. Now this is how many cranks the engine takes to get started. I'm not going to cut it. Somebody asked us to show exactly how it starts. This is exactly how we start it. So I turn it over a few times before doing the glow plugs. Then I glow the plugs for 6 seconds. And nothing, that's pretty normal for us. More glow, 6 seconds. Should it wants to, but it's not going. So I'm just going to leave it for an hour now. You can actually see how it's cleaned up. This, what was that, copper or brass? It's cleaned that up. And it's fizzing. You want to see how the thing is? Hopefully it's all rusty and disgusting.
Is it enough? The bottle.
Yeah.
You sure want to be in the camera. Wow, it stinks as well.
Yeah.
Is it really bad for your hand?
It's not too bad. So this is my bottle of old Mercedes rust and crap.
How much are you selling it for?
It's free. I'll pay someone to take it. I'm going to leave it though to see if it settles down and then we can see like a sediment.
Ah, okay.
I'm also now going to flush loads of water through and put some sodium bicarbonate of soda,
Okay.
to neutralize it.
Baking soda.
Baking soda, baby. Okay, this has to be the solution. If it's not, I don't know. I'm running it with the cap off to bleed any air out. Already it is so much cooler. That is amazing. So now we're under load at quite a high RPM actually for the engine. I got ahead of myself after another day's work. It's exactly the same.
Welcome back to the part where I try to make a website. I was rushing last week trying to get the website online, so I neglected some part of the pages. For example, on our shop page, I realized there are extra product description sections from the template I chose. But I didn't know how to get rid of it, so I went to the very detailed help page and find the answer right away. Things like this really makes me feel that everyone can manage the technical part of building a website on Squarespace. In the help center, there are almost everything you need to know, with video tutorials, in-depth articles, even webinars with experts guiding you through the basic steps. So please don't hesitate to go to squarespace.com, check out their nice templates, and get your free trial going. When you're ready, you can use Wildling Sailing coupon code for a 10% off on your first purchase of a website or a domain. Thank you very much, and please enjoy the rest of the video.
It's the apocalypse, Yoshi. Don't worry, we'll be okay.
Don't worry, baby. Okay, we will protect you. It's scary. Ah, look, he's hiding. Wow, that's crazy. Whoa.
These flappy windows have been very difficult to seal.
I've actually not done a really good job. I slagged a little at the end, so they're not exactly properly put on. This needs to pull out a little bit more, yeah. And here need one more.
To check
These hatches that we did, they're all okay.
what a nightmare.
It's okay.
Well, I didn't even see that happen. So this is the hydrochloric acid. It's a bit green. And there's not too much sediment. I thought it would be like this, but it's not. So I'm not sure how effective it was or if it's even that bad. I don't know.
I apologise for the amount of engine stuff that's been in these videos, but it's literally the only thing that's stopping us from going out sailing. So another day of testing. I want to test the engine under idle so that I know that it's the hydraulics that are loading the system and making it hot, but we'll see.
Running the engine solidly at around 2000 RPM, and it's not heating up like it does under load.
It's kind of silly that I've not done a prolonged run under high revs out of gear to rule out the engine being the problem. This means that the engine's fine if it is. I mean, I'm going to run it for about 30 minutes at 2000. Apparently this engine was built to run 24/7 at 1900 or was it 1900 or so. It's a workhorse, but the design of the hydraulic system could be the real issue here, and I am very, very sorry. I know it's not interesting for everyone, this engine stuff, but it's literally the thing that's holding us back. And I was saying to Nadiana yesterday, like, we just want at least a few weeks in a nice anchorage, some sailing, some nice peaceful sailing. Anyway, I'm going to check on the engine. So that pretty much confirms it.
lots of smoke when using the hydraulics, and the temperature rises very quickly. So the good news is the engine's fine, and everything that I've done with the engine has worked. I mean, it's been literally days and days of work on it, so I'm happy about that. But the quotes that I've been getting to redesign the hydraulic system are around 2,000. Well, minimum 2,000. That's with doing all the work yourself just for the parts. So like minimum 3,000 just for a hydraulic system. So pain in the bum.
Aww. Yoshi's first swim.
Yoshi, Yoshi, Yoshi.
Now you don't dare to jump around, huh? He's fine. What happened?
He fell in.
From where?
From the pier. He was just trying to get back on the boat. He walked off and then...
Good job I got some old sheets that I was gonna wash.
Lots and lots of food. Lots and lots of fuel and water. I wonder what that means. Yeah, I think we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it, I think. We also splashed out and did a very un-Wildlingsy thing. We've been trying to fix up those two dinghies and wasted a lot of time, so we splashed out on this new dinghy, which is pink and white. Now the excuse for that is that it's recognisable because we've had dinghies stolen in the past, and that's the excuse, but really I think we both just want a very pink dinghy. Nadion is also coming back from the washing, which means we're getting clean to go to the anchorage. So this is the proposed plan, and we are here, and we want to go out of this channel and just here basically to anchor. Now the wind is coming from kind of this direction, so it should be okay for a beam reach out of the channel, and then we'll be going into the wind a little bit to get here, so we might need to tack a little bit to get there. The idea is that, well, today is the only time for the next week where the wind is in this direction, otherwise it's coming from here, which is just a massive headwind to get out, and I don't want to be going anywhere where we can't sail out of trouble, because I think we have about 15 minutes until the engine overheats. And another thing that I've thought is maybe the fact that we're at the dock and running the engine under load, maybe it's adding more load onto the engine, so it's a possibility. Anyway, today is the only day where we can sail out of this channel, basically. If we get into trouble, I'll have the engine on anyway. But it's 2 o'clock now. I don't want to leave after 6 p.m. because the wind's going to die down. We still need to get that dinghy out. We need to try that out. We need to get everything packed up. So we'll see if it's possible. But I think we're going to try and seize this opportunity. So it's called a twin cat. It's basically a dinghy catamaran. The tubes are apparently higher than the floor, so well, we'll see. But yeah, we decided not to get the cheapest one that we could find, which is very unusual for us, because it's potentially very important, especially on days like today where we may just need an extra push. Well, look at that.
Wow, check out this bump.
This is what you get when you spend absurd amounts of money. We won't tell you how much it costs, but...
I hope it doesn't add into our refit, because it will be next level if this add into our refit money.
I'm sure people can Google to see how much it costs.
It's a good gift for our hard work, I hope.
And it's safety.
Is there a rattlesnake in this box? What you doing? What you doing, little boy? Now we have to tie Yoshi up because he had a bad accident. Some guy kicked him twice in the belly. And it's just so not fair. I know we were at fault, but he didn't have to do that to this little dude. He's so little. And I might have like really shouted at that guy. But it's just so inhumane. But the most important thing is he's okay. He had a limp and his face was bitten by the other dog. But now he's okay. You okay, right? Yeah, he's okay.
Kind of looks like a little rich girl's tender. Daddy, I want the pink one.
In my idea, this will never get stolen. Because you can see it right away.
And little rich girls don't steal stuff. Okay, let's hope for a bark-free dinghy ride.
Whoa! I got the little doggy package.
The eagle has landed.
Oi. See? No more water. No more water, baby. Should we get out of the lines and stuff?
Yeah.
Should we just do a rowing first?
Yeah.
Then maybe he used to.
Yeah.
Rowing. Look at the little tail like it. Conclusion of the dinghy.
Well, we didn't film him when he was barking to exhaustion, but once the dinghy was moving, he forgot about the engine and just enjoyed the ride.
Yeah, trying to chase seagulls. But he did rip off part of the engine.
Fantastic.
Oh, yo. You're a catastrophe, Yoshi, aren't you? But the dinghy itself is really good. It's
quite
super fast and really nice to ride on. Ah, now he's saying sorry.
Sorry, you're begging for probably to come down or to kill the engine. You want permission to kill the engine?
Ready?
Ready? No, not ready. But yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you for. Thanks.
Yeah.
Cool. Alright, we're moving. We're moving. Very slowly. Norbert is helping us to get out. This boat was his boat for 10 years. And now it's someone else.
Pierrot, tu fais attention à l'arrière, okay? Diana,
Yeah,
after when I give you, you go very fast to bring all the rope on board, okay?
okay.
Ne le freine pas, Pierrot, laisse-le. Avance le cul vers moi. Voilà. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, okay. Hey.
Yay, Yoshi! Bye bye! Thank you! Merci! This captain is very stressed. We need to also put the mainsail up right now, so
it's been such a rush, so I didn't even put the engine on the dinghy. Eliana wants to turn the engine off.
Yeah?
I'm scared.
Don't worry.
Okay. Now we know it's Nadiana's fault if it all fails. Whew. Oh my god.
The boat coming into our direction.
It's okay.
What is he trying to do?
Just keep right. He's gonna have to move.
Wow, it's nice wind, perfect wind.
Yeah. What speed are we?
1.2.
Wow, 2.8 actually.
Oh. Wow.
Whoa, my gosh.
Wow, that adrenaline.
That
Oh my
adrenaline.
gosh.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't even properly say bye to our friend Marcus.
Oh,
Yeah. Marcus, if you're watching, thank you very much for
And
everything.
the German guys as well.
Yeah.
Sorry we didn't get your names.
Yeah, we will check our instant
Yeah.
for the tip for Grace.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for sending us off, and Norbert, thank you very much.
Trying-
And Pierre.
Keep as right as possible because the channel, we can always go left, we can't always go right basically.
Okay. Mark, say that again.
I cannot believe how fast this thing is. Like, that might sound ridiculous, but the wind's like less than 10 knots and we're going 3.9 knots.
Yeah, and Yoshi, as always, barking at the wave. Just then he was jumping on the trampoline, but
Hey.
I got him back. And this thing is really fast. It's like a little soapbox sliding through the channel. This feeling is so great. Thank you everyone for supporting us on this refit and sticking with us until now and to see this actually happen. My heart is with, I'm sure your heart is with me, but my heart is with all of you who supported us. Thank you very much.
Yeah, so I turned the engine on again because there was a real dead zone in the wind, but yeah, you can cut it again. Nice.
We're going 3.6 now, which is like a usual speed for good hiding.
Yeah. He's very curious. He needs tying down. Hey, Yoshi. Come on. Good boy. What?
4.5 knots.
4.5 knots.
I know.
Oh la la. Okay, where are we going now? I didn't think about that.
So sorry to leave you on a cliffhanger there. I'm sure a lot of you are seething, and but join us next week to see how that little sail goes. We try to anchor under sail without using the engine because, you know, this is a sailing boat at the end of the day, and we had to kind of get used to docking under sail and getting out under sail. So stay tuned for that. Thank you so much to everyone who's been to our coffee, PayPal, people who like and subscribe. That is also very, very helpful. So if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. It's completely free. Our videos will just pop up in your suggested a little bit more, and it just helps the channel. It helps us to grow. So yes, sailing boat, they should sail. We shouldn't have any problems, should we? Well, anyway, find out next week how we deal with our little situation. Thanks for joining us. See you next week.